Hello, welcome to engineering. I'm going to be introducing you to today's project, and it's your first challenge, and it's going to give you an introduction to engineering and the engineering design process. Engineering is a way for us to systematically solve problems that we face using the resources that we have available and our understanding of the world around us. Those two things are critical. Understanding your resources, understanding the world around you, the mathematics, the science of it, how the world works, the physics of it all. That allows you to make good decisions and puts you in a position to be more successful. So the engineering design process is this systematic approach that we use to solve our problems so that we can again be more successful as we spend our time trying to overcome these challenges. So what is the challenge that we're going to be facing here? The challenge is going to be to purify some drinking water. That's the goal of our challenge. You've got a couple problems that you have to answer. The first one is going to be just how many people do you think do not have access to clean drinking water? And the second question I have for you is what percentage of the world's population does that represent? So you're going to have to go out and find those two figures. And when we talk about getting information to solve our problems and to inform us about what's going on in the world, we want to make sure that we go to reputable sources. Now, you can't go around and ask everybody, do you have access to clean drinking water? Or you really can't go around and count everybody in the world. These are both numbers are educated guesses on the parts of experts, and that's the key thing. You want to go to a source who is an expert in that subject matter so that you can get the best information possible. I might not ask my neighbor off the top of their head how many people do they think do not have access to clean drinking water, because that might not give me an accurate number. So when you go get these two numbers, you want to make sure that you get them from reliable sources and that you footnote or that you source the information so that when you present it, you can say this is where it came from and this is why it's reliable. So how are you going to find the percentage of people who do not have access to clean drinking water? You're going to take the number of people who do not have access to clean drinking water and divide it by the world's population. That will give you a decimal number. You'll then take that decimal number and multiply it by 100. That will give you the percentage of people who do not have access to clean drinking water, and you're going to be asked to justify that answer and demonstrate your mathematics. Not too difficult at all. I'll give you an example. So, how are we going to make clean drinking water? Well, I'm going to show you one way, but you're welcome to go and find any number of methods on the internet and research them, and you're going to need to get the supplies to build it, and you're going to then show us how you built it and give us some advice and examples of what worked and what didn't work for you. I'll be showing you a really good example here that you can probably make with the materials that you have in your house. And so stay tuned. In the next video, I'll show you some of the materials I've got gathered and show you how it works in the next step. So, in summary, engineering is the systematic solving of problems, and the engineering design process that we're going to learn this year is what we're going to use to solve those problems in a systematic way. It's got 5 steps. You'll learn all about those 5 steps as we build our water purification design, and you'll be demonstrating those 5 steps in your design as well.